All right, let's go ahead and get things underway. Let me go ahead and just get the house cleaning done. There we go. Hey, everyone. Spidey Librarian here, and welcome to Film First Thursday, a live streaming show where I watch a movie for the first time on my YouTube channel and react to it. Tonight's feature is going to be 2013's The Wolverine, which I have never seen before, of course. It is the only Hugh Jackman Wolverine movie that I have not seen, and I kind of wonder why that's the case. I really do. Because I saw X-Men Origins Wolverine. How did I miss this one? I don't know. I don't know. In any case, I have got, in addition to all the other things, I've got my little orange gremlin here, just off to the side, looking at me, being like, "Dad, you have not fed me," which is not true. I gave her treats not 5 minutes ago, but she's sitting here looking at me like I haven't given her any treats all day. Hi, Trouble. Hello, baby. You want more treats? She wants more treats. Let's get her some treats, all right? Hold on one second. Okay, all right. I will get you treats. Yeah, over here. There we go. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, Trouble. We're going to go ahead and give her her treats. I'm going to give her this tiny one to start. Okay, there's one. Hey, you got two more over here, genius. Come get them. Come on. You come get them. Come on. All right, final one. Final one. This is it. Come on, baby. Come on. I'm not lying to you. You're looking at it all like you don't trust me or something. Come on. There you go. She's like, good. I'm running away now. Okay. Anyways, now that that's done, I'm gonna get us started fairly quickly because I got here kind of late. I was actually out at a at dinner with my coworkers, and we kind of impromptu treated it like a like a birthday dinner, and also a little bit of yay, you know, Tony went to the emergency this room this week, but he didn't die kind of thing. So, there's that. And now you guys all know my name is Tony, but I think most of you already knew that. So, anyways, um, but yeah, I've been looking forward to this one. I've been looking forward to this one because, again, I don't know how I missed this movie, and we need to correct it. And of course, the reason I'm doing a Marvel month is not only because we've just done DC, but there are so few Marvel movies that I have not seen. Like, I think after this month, really the only other ones we have to do is like I think I need to watch The Incredible Hulk. And then after that, I think we're going back like into the 80s and 70s for some of those Marvel movies. I just knocked over a cup, but fortunately it was an empty cup. Um so yeah, I figured, we'll go ahead and we'll do some Marvel movies this month, and then and I don't have to do a horror movie this month because we're not doing the traditional viewing order. In fact, I just found out today that after this month, we're not going to be doing Freeman Fright Days anymore over on the library's Facebook, which is kind of sad, but you know, you can't win them all, right? Right? You can't. So, okay. So while I get things underway, I'm gonna go ahead and just start plugging in the. Hey, where's the stuff for the headphones there, man? Here we go. All right, I'm gonna plug this stuff in, and let me go ahead and mute the desktop, and there we go. All right. So I was hoping, because I got home like maybe 20 minutes ago, and I was hoping, guys, I was hoping that we would have to delay this even a little more than we did already, because I was hoping that my video games monthly box had come in. Alas, it has not. It will probably be in tomorrow. So we may do the video games monthly opening before I do the birthday stream. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've moved the time back to 7 o'clock. My boss is letting me leave work an hour early so that I can prepare for it. All right. So while I'm getting this ready, let me know if you hear anything. I'm playing the first 30 seconds right now. Hopefully Disney Plus is not putting on stupid things into the timeline. So, okay, let me see what you guys are saying. Okay. Marshland shared the live stream on his community. Thank you. CG's been looking forward to this. The Wolverine has an interesting place in history. It's not as infamous as X-Men Origins Wolverine or as celebrated as Logan. Yeah, I can believe that. And hopefully, again, you guys didn't hear any of that. It played the 20th Century Fox fanfare, and that was about it. So, and now, there we go. I was like, get on the zero, you stupid thing. Okay. All right. So let's see. Marshlands is asking, am I watching the theatrical version or the unrated cut, The Wolverine Unleashed? As far as I know, I'm just watching whatever Disney Plus has, which I'm going to assume is the theatrical cut. Um, let's see. The Wolverine was directed by James Mangold, who later went on to direct Logan. Yes, I remember. Um, this film was actually Marshland's first introduction to Yukio, who also appeared in Deadpool 2 and the Wolverine Marvel anime. Really? Was that the is that the girl who is dating Negasonic Teenage Warhead? All right. And then CG thinks that I need to see Dark Phoenix at some point. I don't know if I need to see it, but I probably should. Let's see. Marshland's asking if I've seen Howard the Duck. Yes, I have. Or any of the Lou Ferrigno Incredible Hulk movies yet? No. None of the Lou Ferrigno Incredible Hulk movies. Um, hey Lydia, how you doing? Good to see you. And also, CG, there's your welcome thwip, and Marshlands as well. Thank you guys for being here. All right, let's see. Marshland says the Dark Phoenix was an okay enough watch, but it was still kind of disappointing. The big issue with trying to adapt the Dark Phoenix saga is in the comics, it was built up for 30 years, and the movies keep trying to rush the storyline like Dark Phoenix. Should have had at least 2 or 3 movies between X-Men Apocalypse and Dark Phoenix. I won't disagree with you there. All right. And now Lydia's asking for a red Slipher turtle. Uh-huh. Okay, Yukio is the character dating Negasonic. Okay, all right. I thought she was just in the Deadpool movie, so okay, some crossover I didn't know about. That's interesting. That is very interesting. So that means so Yukio appears here. She appears in Deadpool, Deadpool 2. Oh wait, no. She doesn't appear in the first one. And then she appears in um Deadpool and Wolverine. So, yeah, I don't know. Lydia is asking. She comes here and she asks me to buy her things. Yeah, I'm sorry, Lydia. This is the best I can do right here. This is all I've got right now. So, um again, when I have more money, I will consider these things, but at least for now, this is the best I can do for you. So, okay. So, with that said, we're going to go ahead and get started here in just a moment. Also, let me go ahead and take this opportunity to let you guys know again tomorrow, since I'm doing a film first tonight, tomorrow we'll be doing my birthday stream, and we'll be doing it like from 7 o'clock until like probably 11 or midnight. And you should come to this birthday stream if you can, because I will not only be playing Palia with anyone who here who wants to join me for that, but also I will be doing channel updates. I'll talk a little bit about you know how old I am and how I feel about it, and also I'm going to be giving away gift cards. There are going to be birthday gifts on this stream, but they are coming from me to you, and you guys should be here for that. I will be doing them kind of throughout the stream, so I'm not going to park them at the end or the beginning or anything like that. You want them, you got to tune in for them. I will be giving away altogether about $50 worth of Amazon gift cards. So get here if you can. All right. Anyways, yeah, join me for that so that I can celebrate another trip around the sun, and I could also celebrate you guys. So, okay. With all that said, I'm going to go ahead and get things underway. Now, before we do it, you guys know the drill here. If you're expecting audio or video from the feature in question, that's not going to happen. What you see here is what you get, and that is me watching and reacting to whatever the feature is, and the camera picks up my reactions. This is a watch party. You guys get to watch it along with me. And to that end, let me go ahead and go to the proper overlay, because you can see there is a timer right there. And that timer will tell you where I am in the movie. So that way, if you join us midstream, you can sync up and watch along with me. You do need access to the movie, so that is one thing. The other thing is that I will be making reaction video content off of this footage at some point. So we will have an intro, we will have the viewing, we will have what I call the post-mortem, where we review and react to what we've watched. And then finally, we will do an outro and we will be gone. So that is the pecking order. Now, if this is not the kind of thing that you are interested in watching, I understand completely. And feel free to click away if this is not your cup of tea. I don't want to waste your time, and I certainly don't want the negative engagement from people who click onto here expecting to see the feature in question. And, yeah. So anyways, and looks like Lydia got silenced by the bot. She spoke in all caps. Me, I want Amazon gift cards. What are gift cards? What are gift cards? I have no idea what gift cards are, Lydia. So, all right. Let's see. And Marshlands gave her a turtle too. Okay, let's see. Wolverine came out in 2013, which is actually CG's favorite year for films. I would say that 1984 right now is my favorite year for films. You just get some really weird and iconic stuff that year. So, okay. All right. So, let me think. We're going to go ahead and get started here. And I think, oh, you know what? I'm going to try to bring up the script early, so that way I don't need to think about it as much. So there we go. There we go. And yeah, okay. All right. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and get started. And we are going to do that intro right now. Hey everyone, Spidey Librarian here, and welcome to Film First Friday, the live streaming show where I watch a movie for the very first time on my YouTube channel and react to it. Today's feature is going to be 2013's The Wolverine. And please remember that Film First Thursday, serves as both a reaction and watch party. So this will serve as both a reaction and watch party to the 2013 film, The Wolverine. I loved Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. Yeah, he's maybe, well, a lot taller than the comics require Wolverine to be. But there is no denying that that man filled out the role and he did it very, very well. And he played the Wolverine for 17 years when they finally killed him off in Logan. And I thought that would be the end of him, but of course, that wasn't true. And somehow I missed 2013's The Wolverine. It is the only Hugh Jackman Wolverine movie that I have not seen. And I don't know how that happened because I do remember watching, I think it was 2008's X-Men Origins Wolverine, which let me tell you, if you have not seen it, you don't need to. Don't bother. You don't need to waste your time. It's all good. In any case, I'm really looking forward to this one because, again, I, you know, he has done the role. He has done the role very well over the years that he performed it, and I'm really just looking forward to seeing him again doing this. I've seen him in, I think, all of the X-Men movies. I don't know if he appears in Dark Phoenix. If he does, I haven't seen him in that. But so that could possibly be two Hugh Jackman appearances that I have not seen. However, I'm talking his big screen solo outings here. This would be the one that I have not seen and that I am very excited to watch. And we're going to do that in just a moment. If you enjoy these reactions, please go ahead and whip the like button. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. Also, consider sharing this out to your friends, your family, your followers, anyone that you think would enjoy my reactions to these media. In this case, fans of the Marvel Universe and fans of the old Knucklehead. Whether you like or dislike this movie, let me know why in the comments. I would love to have a conversation with you about this film. And finally, you can find the full and unedited live stream of this reaction on my YouTube channel. There is a master playlist of all movies that I have watched and reacted to, and I'm dividing them up into smaller playlists, usually by genre, and also by tagged playlist as well. The Wolverine would fall under the genres of, let me see, there we go, science fiction, action, and adventure, and would also be in tagged playlists for superhero movies, Marvel movies, and Wolverine movies. Whichever of those playlists you go looking for, be sure to look for them on my YouTube channel under the category Watch Party. All right, and I think that's everything, so we're going to get to it in just a second. So grab whatever you need, snacks, drinks, whatever, web yourselves in, and we are going to get ready in just a moment. Okay. All right, let's see. CG anime fan wants to believe that Supergirl is the reason that I like 1984 so much, but he doesn't think that's the case. You are correct, my friend. I mean, I'm willing to list it among the movies of interest that came out that year. Would I call it a great movie? No, I would not. I would not. But hey, we all have our thing. Lydia wants me to buy her a gay turtle. When I can afford a gay turtle for myself, I will get you a gay turtle. All right. And CG says that X-Men Origins Wolverine came out in 2009. Oops. Well, that was not what my research turned up. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I guess it did come out in 2009. Oh, well. Oops. I screwed it up and I'm not going to edit it. So we can have people in the comments for all eternity going, it's 2009. Why did you say 2008? And I will feast on their tears. So, all right, guys, let's go ahead and get this underway. Again, I'm excited for this, and hopefully you are as well. Okay. We got this going on. We got this going on. This movie is 2 hours and 7 minutes long. It is going to be a bit of a long one. So that's fun. Let me just make sure. Nope. Okay, we are more or less ready to go. All right. You and you. Okay, you guys know how this works. I'm going to throw out the, here we go whip. Once I do that, about a second later, I'll hit play on the feature, and then I will hit start on the timer. So I'm going to go ahead and give myself a couple of seconds so that way I can have some wiggle room. All right. Okay, guys, here we go. I've been waiting for this one. I've been waiting for this one, so hopefully you guys have too. Okay. All right. Okay, everyone. 2009's The Wolverine. Here we go. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da. All right. I think I did that very nicely, don't you? If you don't agree, don't say anything. So if you're silent, I'll know that you dislike my singing. All right. Let me go ahead. There we go. Okay. Had to get the full screen. I mean, I may not know much. Whoa, whoa, oh, that's an air raid. That's not good. Is this? What is going on? Okay, scrambling the soldiers. Oh, okay, I know those eyebrows. At least I'm pretty sure I do. Oh dear God. Are we watching what I think we're about to watch? Ooh, bone claws. What's going on? Are they about to drop the bombs on this area? Is that what's going on? Oh, get out of here. Okay, he knows what's coming. Oh no. Oh no, I think I know what this is. These guys are about to commit seppuku, aren't they? Oh my God. Oh, oh God. Oh my God. Yep. What I thought was about to happen is happening. Oh dear God. Can you imagine being present at that? Dude, go take shelter. Wow. My God. Wow. Holy shit. Dude. That was badass. Oh my God. He may not be the only person who could heal from it, but he's the one that could save him. He's like, do not go up there. Wow. That's some dream. Oh, I did not expect to see Femke Jensen here. Why is she laying next to him in bed? This has got to be another dream. Oh, yeah. She's kissing him. Uh, that's not Jean then. Yep. He just cannot catch a break, can he? Holy crap. That was a great sequence though of him saving that guy from the bomb. That was wow. From the nuclear bomb. My God. Okay, so after the last stand, what he decided to isolate himself and just kind of go live out in the woods and be his own thing, I guess. Is he marking territory? Oh, you want some of this, Mr. Bear? How you doing? We just out here punching a clock together, huh? Yeah. Yeah, you're pretty cool too. That's right, only bros pee in front of each other, all right? Okay, he occasionally comes into town. All right. Is that who I think it is? Oh, hunters. Hunters. Oh, God. Bunch of bro hunters. The checkout girl was kind of vibing him a little bit, like, "Hey, you want to talk to me a little bit?" Or she was just totally like to the other guys, like, "Nope." Oh, seriously? You guys came to the wrong patch of forest. You know that? Oh, Logan. Logan, leave these idiots alone. Oh. They got taken down by the bear, didn't they? Something happened with that bear. Uh-oh. Oh, no. They shot his bear friend. The dude who liked him so much he peed in front of him. Come on, man. He's telling you. Is that bear CGI'd? Because if so, that's pretty good, especially for 2013. He's coming. Oh, God, he's coming back into town. Oh, no. Oh, no. Is it really a Wolverine movie without a bar fight scene? Okay. Oh, really? It's like anyone else want some? Oh, wow. My God. Damn. All right, dude. All right. It's come down to what it was always going to come down to. Who is this? What are you, psychic? Precognitive? Okay. History lesson time. Did you see the look of contempt on her face as she smacked the gun away with the sword? Oh. Okay, is that Yukio? Okay, she's been tracking him, right? This is a different actress from the one that plays her in Deadpool, right? Is Yashida was the name of the soldier he saved, isn't it? Wow. Why not? Why not go to Tokyo? Are you sure? Come on, I'm trying to have a conversation with you, she says. Wow. I'm really liking this so far. Even Yukio, who is much creepier in this version than I've known her to be. Yeah, I love flying. Nothing bad ever happens when I fly. He would need some strong liquor with his healing factor. He absolutely would. He looks like Wolverine Jesus right now. I was gonna say, like, yeah, you were very specific though. Talent. Driver keeps looking at him. Tokyo, Japan, huh? So Master Yashida is her father, grandfather. I wasn't paying complete attention. Replacement. Yeah, okay. Nice. Oh, wow. We got his bio and everything here. Okay. Shingen. She's like, yeah, he's okay. She's like, I've seen better. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. He is, he is at end of life, isn't he? Rico? What? Uh-huh. What do you think is wrong with her? She loves her grandfather and he's dying. Who's the caveman? You can't bring him in like that? Have any idea how difficult it was to get him here in the first place? Ooh. Okay, all right. That bathing and shaving scene was great. It was short, but it was great. That was really funny. I feel violated. That was great. I love that. Oh man. Okay, who are you? Blondie with the really light blue eyes and glasses? Oh wow. Oh, cool. Oh. Ooh. What kind of fishies are those in here? Wow. Really? Okay, all right. So, yeah, I'm kind of confused too. Somehow I doubt that's what's going to happen, but well, I guess having seen the movies after this, I know that's not what happens. Wow. Okay. That's quite an offer, actually. Like, not only from a technological standpoint, but from a moral one as well. Uh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Are you done with your temper tantrum? I believe in the comics, Mariko is one of Wolverine's lovers, so she's a romantic interest that 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 tracks. So Uzuri. Wow. She was never meant for you, Logan. What the hell? The hell happened? Oh no. He died? Oh, really? That is interesting. Could she never tell what his death was going to be or when? Or is he not dead? Okay, who is this woman and what is her deal? Dr. Green, I believe she was called. Looks like she poisoned him during a dream or something. I don't know. Okay. Who's the roof runner? He's like, I am not used to bowing. Ah, we got some mutant racist here. Okay. Mariko doesn't seem to be able to keep her eyes off of him. Okay, who is this guy? Who is saying that? What? Did you foresee this, you creepy little girl? Uh, what does he see exactly? Yep. Okay. Time to do the thing. Who is this guy? Who's the guy on the rooftops? I definitely like this version of Yukio. She's very different from who you see in Deadpool. Okay. Some kind of poison spitting mutant. Oh. Oh, that poor guy. Yeah, all right. She's at least willing to throw hands. I like that. It's like, really, guy? You should have fired while I was 10 feet away. Wow. Good action. Okay, I'm surprised. I'm surprised she hasn't been shot yet. Someone just black widowed the guy. It's like, stop shooting me. I'm just going to rip you up. Dang. Wolverine, Mariko, and then Hawkeye over here. Nice. Thanks. Appreciate you. You're my new friend the bear from the woods. Oh my god. These freaking high fashion gangbangers here. Everybody's doing parkour. I just saw an ad for Sega. Come on, dude. You can get. Ooh, nice. He's a good shot too. Let's go through the arcade. You picked the wrong door, buddy. He's like, don't worry about me, lady. Oh, gee, thanks. That's real helpful. And these guys are like, hey, let's go find him. Are they looking for him or are they looking? Oh, they're looking for her. She's got to be the high value target. Yeah, you did. Okay, but why are they after her? Okay. Crime versus politicians. Okay. This guy right here, Shingen, I think. Was he in was he in one of the John Wick movies? He's he seems to have no love for mutants. So, he is talking really openly in a public place, you know. I'm going to put in headphones and not listen to you. Why is he not Yeah, why is he not healing? Yeah. Did they somehow steal his healing factor? Yeah, that's a good question. I'd say right now, probably lead poisoning, along with the bleeding. Hey guys, how's it going? Seriously? The dude's made of an unbreakable metal. Well, good night. Oh, God. Well, this cannot feel good. Uh, that's not gonna. What the hell? Okay, I'm sorry. This part's a little silly. Really? Oh, he's going for her. It's like, no, we're leaving now. Dang. Okay. He does not understand what a love hotel is. Which fantasy do you prefer? Wow. Oh god, that's funny. It's like, yeah, this reminds me of the mansion a little bit. I guess. I don't know. It's like, I don't sleep anyways. Yep, still bleeding. See, this is not what this. I don't think this is what Gene would say to him. Is he okay? He's not in a barn. He's not in a hospital. Is he in a veterinarian's office? In a manner of speaking. Yep, Nate called it. A vet student. Oh man, he's got a he's got a bandage across his arm. I mean, she's the most likely suspect right now, so yeah. But what did she do and how did she do it? Blondie? Ah, and there's a Hawkeye. Wow. Who is she? The hell can she do? Okay. Sleep standing up, or, well, sitting down, I guess, in this case. Okay, let's go. Is this where her family lives? Is Nagasaki where he saved Yashida's life? Okay, not gonna lie, that looks really good. $15? Wow. The idea of marriage at 15 blows my mind. Okay, yeah, I could see that. Good question. Oh boy. She doesn't want it. She certainly doesn't want the responsibility that must come with it. Yeah. Mm. Nostromo. Are you sure? Okay, yeah. Put the damn yeah, put the damn chopsticks down, boy. Not tomorrow, not after breakfast, now. I hope. Okay. I mean, you're really sure of that. It's like, okay, well, I can at least swing an axe for you. He's not used to having to limit his endurance. Yeah. You know, it's funny. The first thing I thought was I'd probably want an apple. Boom, there we go. Apple. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Is this the spot where the bunker was? So the sword. Oh, it's a very nice sword. It's like the most beautiful, precious thing that he has. Oh, he was lying to him. It's a very beautiful way to turn down a gift offering. Yeah. Yeah. You're not going to find anything fun when you get up there. Wow. I mean, it looks pretty nice now, you know, given enough time. Yeah. Oh, you're listening to me while I sleep, are you? Ooh. Oh, that's gotta hurt. But he's not a samurai. Ooh. I'm gonna say, like, she's, feels like she's asking him to kiss her, you know? Of course, we all saw this coming, especially if you know Wolverine's history in the comic books. However, this does not portend good things for Mariko. Are you kidding me? Get out of here, Gene. Who is telling him this? Like, seriously, who is that? Who is who is being Gene in his brain? Oh, hey. You want to put those away, maybe? I sure as heck don't know what it means. Excuse me. Magical, huh? It's the second time she's asked you, buddy. Third time, you're not going to be able to. Oh, man. I don't think she believes that, Logan. Uh oh, she's seeing someone's death. Did she see? I thought she'd already seen Logan's death, though. Oh, God. Go, 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 go. Dude, you're supposed to have enhanced senses. Go. It's like, we're doing this, huh? It's like, where is a motorcycle when you need one? Okay, with all due respect, she should not have gone out without him. Guess what, buddy? You and me, we're gonna talk. It's like, you may never talk, but I don't think you've ever been a human pincushion before, so. It's like she just is like, ah, okay, I know what happened. Okay, you can tell him the thing while you're taking him to Noburo. holding his heart in his hand. Creepy, cute bodyguard, you know? Round four? Wow. Oh my gosh, dude. What is about to happen here? We are going to talk. Nice. Was that all 10 words? Her father. Eh. Yeah. It's like, imagine that. God. Oh, talk about lucky. Yeah, talk about lucky. Oh, God. He's going to tell her a story, isn't he? No. He had them killed. He had those guys killed. Oh, wait, no. Someone's taking out Harada's men. Or, Shingen's men. Is it Harada? Oh. She stopped him. Oh, man. Oh, okay. Yeah. He's like, you have no clue. There's so much going on. And then there's you. Yeah. Is that poison? Yeah. Wait, Viper? Are you serious? Viper is the Lady Hydra. She doesn't have any powers. There is the green motif, though. I don't know. I wouldn't go calling out at this point. You keep quiet. You're probably already seen. About, I don't know, 300 miles, something like that. Oh, yeah, where are those fish? What is he doing? Oh, he's taking a scan of himself. Oh, really? She implanted that thing in him. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, you're going to call her your sisters? What? Dude, Shingen, you dishonor that armor you wear. Damn, she is really spry. Got you, you little bastard. Okay, all right. It's gone. His healing factor may need some time to kick in. Wow. She's pretty badass. Dude, I gotta tell you, the fight choreography in this is really good. At least for for the for the non on top of a bullet train stuff. No. It's small minded little assholes like you and Noburo who are going to bring down this house. Like, you're lucky he hasn't put the claws to you yet. It doesn't work like that, moron. Oh, come on, at least, like, punch him in the stomach really hard or something. Oh. Taking the sword out, choosing to live. It's the opposite gesture from when they committed seppuku at the beginning. Well, duh, of course it's a trap. Wait, are we talking like a silver samurai suit made out of adamantium? Have any idea how heavy that thing would be? Oh, okay. Thanks, Kevorkian. Oh, God. Okay, why is he so cool with this? Now he finally finds a motorcycle, really? It's like, why did you do this? The adamantium samurai? What? Is it like a is it like a drone or a robot or something? Everybody in this town is a ninja, dude. Don't even bother. Okay, look, we helped each other out back there. Do we? Okay, he should be breaking all these swords. Like, he should be breaking all these swords no problem. Oh. Look out, he heals! What, have they got poison tipped arrows or something? Oh, it's that. It's viper toxin. Okay, that is a lot of strings he's attached to. So the poison can retard his healing factor, but it shouldn't be able to stop it completely. But with that many arrows in him, if they're all poison tipped, okay, seriously, dude, do something. Couldn't take him in an honorable fight, could you? Well, he's not on his back. Kayla? What are they going to do? Are they going to take his healing factor away again? Oh, that's definitely the Viper's costume. Okay, that's a shitty adaptation of the Viper. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, calling him out. Good. Good. Probably some other things you don't see coming. Okay, her dialogue is atrocious. Oh, great. So you were thinking with your genitals too. Oh, nice. The hell? What, she knocked it off course and it hit the machine? Oh no, you lady, you need to go. Well, you're immune to poisons. I bet you're not immune to gravity. One can hope, at least. Okay, never mind. She is immune to gravity, apparently. Like, I was gonna say, like he was ever not gonna fight that thing. Oh, uh-oh. What the hell? Oh, she's molting. Oh, okay. Oh god, are we doing this again? How is that even possible? Why are you just watching him? Oh, oh, that cannot have felt good. Well, he should be immune to gravity too, so. Yukio, trying like hell to get here. Really, lady? Oh, taking out the power. Hi, let's do this. I'm gonna say he is made of adamantium, dude. Why did he try to reason with that thing? Are you fricking kidding me? That thing's not Yashida, is it? Okay, it was a machine. He has nothing to say. He's like, I'm gonna just die. Forget it. It's good. Oh, I thought that thing had fallen off, but I guess they just chosen not to show it. Oh, God. Oh, this would piss me off. And I'm sorry, Viper kind of pisses me off too. Oh, oh, okay, all right. That was satisfying. The hell? No. Are you freaking kidding me? Adamantium armor, really? So you lied to him. What a little bitch he is. Oh. The knives, that's right. Yeah, I think she knows. There they are. The bone claws. Oh, oh. So he almost managed to tear his healing factor out of him. Or maybe he did. I don't know. Oh, God. No, he's not. No, you've got Scott, lady. I suppose that's some form of closure, I guess. I don't know. Oh, wow. I guess at this point she is. I mean, in his place, I'd be like, hell, I'll stay. Princess. Oh, God. Hanging out there in her boss sunglasses, you know? Anywhere at all. Yes, yes, very vague. Totally interesting. Okay. Is there a mid-credit scene? It looks like there is. Okay. How much time do we have? My goodness. We got like 10.5 minutes left on credits. Damn. That's a lot. I don't know. I didn't I understand why they put Famke Janssen's Jean Grey in here. I don't think narratively Jean Grey should have been here. Like, aside from maybe a scene to explain why he left everything behind and maybe one at the end, but this whole I love you bullshit really leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Okay, 2 years later, okay. Okay, you know you're gonna. Oh, wait, he's not gonna set it off, is he? Rask. Oh, no, 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 no. He shouldn't be able to do that to him. What the hell are you doing here? Because Professor X just stopped everyone in place, didn't he? Well, well, well. You're supposed to be dead. Yeah. Interesting. Interesting, like, tease there. Interesting setup. And now I can't see the timeline because. Okay, whatever. Yeah, interesting cameos. Okay, I cannot see the. There we go. All right, we've still got about 7 minutes worth of credits left. Okay, um, I will say overall, I mean, this was very enjoyable. Um, it's a it like it's a good like popcorn action flick. Maybe a little bit better than that, but like as far as being like an X-Men slash Wolverine story, it does a few things that kind of pisses me off. And then it does a few other things that I'm like, okay, all right, I'm cool with this, you know? Um, but like, I don't know, Viper was one of the things that I didn't like about this movie. And they screwed up her portrayal big time. Um, the shifting politics behind the the Yashidas and all that stuff. That was pretty interesting. But that on top of the bullet train fight, like that got really silly for me very quickly. So, excuse me. Um, what else? Let's see. What else did I have issues with? I wasn't like okay. So them revealing the silver samurai to be Ashida. Um, like at first I thought so, and then they chopped the head off, and then I should have figured, okay, yeah, he would be below the head. So back and forth did a bit, but at least my initial call was, is that Yashida? So um, I liked the setting. I thought the setting was cool, and oh dear God, Yukio, what a little creepy badass, okay? And frankly, like after seeing this portrayal of her, I'm kind of insulted at the way she's portrayed in the Deadpool movies. Like she's there for a joke and nothing else, you know? And I kind of, you know, I would have liked to have seen more of her like throwing down on his behalf, you know? Yukio, in a lot of ways, was probably about as close that as we would get to having Jubilee or Kitty Pride, in that like the X-Men comics used to use the younger girl X-Men to be like Logan's sidekick. He was kind of like a he was like a proto father figure to them and protected them, and you know and of course they would fight on his behalf too. And Yukio is already showing like, I don't need protecting, I'll just come in here and throw down, you know. And yeah, I don't know, I really liked her portrayal in this one. You know, in the Deadpool movie she's just like, hi Wade, hi Wade, you know, like that's pretty much it, that's all she does. Like, is that actually the same character? I don't know. I kind of feel like if it is, it's like, oh, what did you guys do to her? You know? Like, my God, Ryan Reynolds, did you watch this movie? You know? And he did so many things right with Deadpool, you know? I don't know. Let me see, what else? Yeah, this movie recontextualizes a lot of things for me. The Deadpool movies in one way already. X-Men Days of Future Past, because that's basically what that post credit scene was for. It was setting all that up, which I got to admit, for a setup, I don't know. I kind of didn't like it sets it up, but it doesn't directly pay it off, and that kind of annoys me. Like because Days of Future Past when it starts is way, 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 way in the future from this scene, and it's just like, I would have liked to have seen some, I don't know, some time in between there. So I don't know. Like it wasn't bad, and I liked seeing Ian McKellen and Patrick Stewart come back, but it just wasn't that great either. I was like, I was expecting to be a little more blown away, and I really wasn't. So, oh, CG, I disagree with you. I don't really think the after credits scene from The Last Stand, it doesn't do a good job of explaining why he's alive. It just kind of teases it, and I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. So, all right, let me go ahead and bring this up. The making and authorized basically did a whole lot of good for a bunch of people. Yeah, we get it. Don't pirate things. And I try not to. I really do try not to pirate things. I'm watching this on Disney Plus. I'm paying for Disney Plus. You know, it's fine, but like I'm not gonna say that it doesn't have a place, especially if you're making a a joke out of like distributing things that should be distributed. So, but with that said, when there's an opportunity for you to have it, you know, like legally and without, taking food off of someone's table, then yeah, I think you should. Um, you should pay for the product, you know? All right. And we are done. All right. Okay. That was the Wolverine. I liked it. I liked it. There are some things about it that I didn't like. There are some things about it that I really liked. But overall, pretty good. Pretty good. Let me go ahead and reposition a few things, and then we'll do the we'll do the post-mortem. So, all right. Let me see here. This was all things considered. Oh, did I? I didn't reset the timer. Hold on. There we go. All right. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and do the post-mortem. So, all right. That was 2013's The Wolverine. Not bad. Not bad at all, actually. I had a pretty good time with this one. I There were some things about it that I was annoyed with, and there were some things about it that I'm like, that was really good. I'm going to start with the things that annoyed me, and then we'll go from there. All right. One of the first things that actually annoyed me is that I don't think Jean Grey. I I'm not going to say she doesn't have a place in this movie. I think in terms of setting up why Logan left the X-Men behind, and kind of him coming to terms with who he's been and what he's done. That's fine, but all of this like kissy kissy, I love you, I always will. Look, if this were the comics, I would get it. I would be like, okay, all right, fine. This is not the comics, this is the movies. And frankly, in the movies, they did not do enough to establish that his feelings for Jean were anything more than a really strong infatuation. Physical attraction, lust, whatever you want to call it. He did not have enough time to get to know her as a person in this universe for me to buy all of this all of this crap that was showing up. This, oh, come to me, Logan. Oh, there are other women in Logan's past that they could have used, and I believed done a much better job. It could have been Silver Fox. It could have been, like a childhood crush from like when before he mutated or whatever. Jean, I'm sorry. Like they're using the established love triangle between him and Cyclops and Jean, and they are pulling from it and trying to be like, yes, this is how it should be, shouldn't it? And they did not do the work to really set that up. I don't buy it at all as someone who reads and loves the comics. That was a bullshit move. If they had put her in at the beginning and they had put her in at the end and taken out like maybe some of the flirting, okay? But like my god, no. Like all of this, oh, I love you, I always will. Oh, I miss you, Logan. Okay. No. Jean was not lonely, okay? Scott was in the afterlife with her and she sent him there in this movie universe. So all of that like I was just like, what telepath or what empath or whatever is implanting this gene memory or this gene specter in his dreams? That's what I was thinking most of the time. I was actually disappointed given how they used her to discover, oh no, that's Logan just really, 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 really missing and loving Jean. Bullshit. I call bullshit on that. All right. That pissed me off. I didn't like it. Yeah, Silver Fox may have been his love interest in the yeah, like she was from his distant past though. And that's kind of like he had time to like build a life with her, you know. Oh, okay. All right. All right. I'm gonna move on because again, I liked this movie. There are some things about it that I didn't like, and the whole Jean Grey thing and the way that they used her really did not do it for me. Um, Viper. What the hell? Okay, what seriously? Like, did they give Mangold a directive and say use this green wearing character who doesn't, at least in most incarnations, unless she like goes through some ceremony and becomes like the Queen Hydra or something. But Viper is she's the Lady Viper. She's the head of Hydra. She's one of the heads of Hydra. Okay? She's kind of like she's kind of like a green wearing, you know, how to put it. She wears a lot of green. She has green hair, green lipstick, all that crap, okay? And she's kind of like Emma Frost in the sense of like I'm really pretty and my sex appeal is a weapon kind of thing, which she had some of that going on, I guess, but like she doesn't have any powers. She's like a super spy. She's kind of like Nick Fury in that way, okay? Um they took her and they made her a mutant, and I don't have a problem with that necessarily, but they gave her this weird ass set of powers that I'm just like, what the hell is this person supposed to be? You don't take a character like that and then screw them up that much and then insert them into a world where they frankly don't belong. You know, I don't know. Like and oh my god, Fox. How did they have the rights to her? Like shouldn't she be associated with Hydra? How in the hell did they have her as a character, the access to her? I okay, all right. So I'm gonna roll my eyes and just move on. All right. Okay. Finally, finally, the last thing that just kind of I I don't know, this didn't piss me off. Like it did make me roll my eyes. It kind of made me laugh at just how silly it was. The bullet train fight, okay? Look, I get it. Okay, you wanna see if you can one up the Doc Ock and Spider-Man fight on top of a train. Okay, newsflash, not gonna happen. Okay, I'm sorry, not with Wolverine. This whole like them jumping like several times and seeing the science coming. Wolverine, I believe could do it because he has like enhanced senses and like could probably like hear the thing coming with enough time to jump up. The other guy, no, I don't think so. Like that kind of annoyed me. Um you're not going to top that subway fight. Like I don't see anyone topping that fight between Doc Ock and Spider-Man. That like just don't try. You know, leave it alone. For one thing, like you're only gonna be able to fight on the tops of the trains anyways. They were doing no fighting on the sides of the trains as they shouldn't have been able to do. You got a wall crawler and a dude with six arms who can do that. Wolverine and the ninjas that he was fighting, no, it's not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. And the whole jumping of the signs that were coming or the overhangs that were coming up on them, that got silly after like I don't know the second one, you know, like sorry, hold on. Like that was just like, "Oh my god, what are you doing?" you know? Um so yeah, those are probably the biggest things that rubbed me the wrong way, all right? I guess I was a little bit annoyed to find that Yashida was in the Silver Samurai outfit even though at one point I was like, "Oh my god, is that him?" Um but I feel like they did a good enough job portraying the environment around him and the story around it that I was like, okay, all right, I see how they could do this, and I guess I won't roll my eyes too hard at it. It was when Harada like got in front of it and said, "This is not right. Like this is not the way to do things." That's when I had the is that Yashida? And I was eventually proven correct after being, you know, I don't know. They faked me out once, okay? Um with all that said though, this movie did do a lot that was really good. I really like the way that they chose to use historical events. So using Wolverine to save a Japanese soldier's life and the way that they did it, like with the atomic bomb and everything. First of all, I don't think that that actually would have been enough to save the guy, but like they did a really good job of showing that like Logan, like the guy did not have to set Logan free, and Logan would have been fine. Yashida made the decision to like chop down the wire and open up the bunker and be like, "Go, get out of here." you know, at which point Logan was like, you know what? You didn't have to do that. I'm going to save your life, even though I don't have to do that. And he did. And so, like, I believe, like, I mean, first of all, that was just a badass portrayal. All right. That whole scene was really cool. And I really like the way that they shot it. I like the way that they show him healing up afterwards. I loved all of that. That was awesome. And I really like this idea of like this man that Logan has saved and you know, who owes him, like basically owes him a debt of gratitude. I can believe all of that. I can believe Logan wanting to go back and say, hey, I can, like I would like to say goodbye to this person whose life I saved. Loved it. Um, and then yeah, it turns a little bit dark when Yashida tells him, "Hey, you're living without a purpose. I can take that from you." And Logan's like, "You don't want what I have." And then it basically becomes Yashida going, "Oh no, I'm going to take what you have. You just don't know it." And the movie does a really good job of covering that up. And I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed kind of the subterfuge that Yashida employs on Logan. Because really, if you think about it, he's like, yeah, it's only a life that can live forever that has purpose. It's like, okay, I see how you could make that happen, but like he built this company, he did all this research and everything because he was obsessed with Logan, because he wanted to take that healing factor, because he wanted to live forever and ensure his legacy. And I can believe all of that like as a motivation. I get it and I understand it. um the fight choreography in this movie was fantastic when it wasn't on a bullet train. Like like everything flowed and just worked really well. Like Yukio especially. Good God. I would have loved to have seen another movie with her in it just throwing down because she did a fantastic job. And is this the same character that's in Deadpool? Because if it is, this recontextualizes the Deadpool movies for me. I'm actually insulted as to how she is portrayed in the Deadpool movies. She is literally just a punchline. And in this movie, she's a freaking badass and I love it. Like she she was amazing fighting Shingen when Logan was on the operating table and trying to pull the thing out of his heart. That was excellent. That was like I was just like, my God, she is spry and she knows how to use her agility, and I love it. Excellent, excellent fight choreography. This movie did a really good job of that. Um, and yeah, I like the love story that develops between Logan and Mariko. Um, one, I I was surprised that she lived to the end of this movie, and to my knowledge, is alive in the rest of the Fox X-Men universe, at least until it dies. But like you know, Mariko is a longstanding love interest of Logan's in the comic, and I read. I think I read the comic where she gets killed, and that was a really sad comic. And so I was wondering if they were going to Gwen Stacy her in this one. I'm really glad they didn't, and I like that she ends up like she ends up with her grandfather's company, and she's a person of power and importance now. And really it looks like all she really cares about is Logan. I like that they have interaction. They spend a lot of time alone together. They have time to get to know each other. I can believe that there is at least the beginning of a very strong romantic connection there that goes beyond, oh, she's cute. I'd definitely do it, Like, which again, I just don't feel like he had enough alone time with Jean. I don't feel like there was enough development other than him just wanting to pursue her. So, hello again, Trouble. How are you? Hi, baby. Hello. Your dad loves you. Your dad loves you. Your dad loves you so much. Yes, I do. But but yeah, God, what else? I don't know. There was a lot to like about this. Um, I liked Logan's friendship with the bear in his neck of the woods. Like, just kind of, hey, sup, how you doing, Frank? And then like, he gets killed by those by those bro hunters, basically. And he just goes in and throws down on the guy who did it. Like, you should not have done this, and I'm gonna throw down on you for that. So I don't know. There was really a lot to like about this movie. There were definitely some things that rubbed me the wrong way, but I definitely think that I enjoyed this movie a lot more than I maybe rolled eyes at it. Like, yeah, some of the things that I rolled eyes at, I'm like, you're never going to convince me that this wasn't a bad move. But overall, if I were to give this one a letterbox rating, this one I'd say, oh man, it would probably be like a 4. But the stuff that rubs me the wrong way probably knocks it down to a 3.5. So 3.5 out of 5 stars, basically. Um, Enjoyable, really enjoyed it, but there were definitely some things that kind of subtracted from it. Hi, hi, how are you? I love you. I love you, sweet girl. Yes, I do. She has come for her kitty kisses. So, um, but yeah, I would say that overall this was so worth the watch. The juice was definitely worth the squeeze here, and I had a good time. I enjoyed this one quite a bit, and for the most part, I really enjoyed it, and hopefully you did as well. Thank you for watching this reaction. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and thwip the like button. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing as well. Also, consider sharing this out to your friends, your family, your followers, anyone that you think would enjoy my reaction to these films. What did you think of this movie? Did you like it? Did you dislike it? Let me know why in the comments. I would love to have a conversation with you about this film. You can find the full and unedited live stream of this reaction on my YouTube channel. There is a master playlist of all movies that I have watched and reacted to, and I'm dividing them up into shorter playlists by genre and also by tag. Let me see. The Wolverine would be in the science fiction, action, and adventure genre playlist, and it would be on the tagged playlists for superhero movies, Marvel movies. Let me make sure I've got all of these correct. Hold on. I'm going to go over to my spreadsheet real quick. Yeah, this would fall under superhero movies, Marvel movies, and Wolverine movies, and I might also put it into comic book movies as well. For some reason, I didn't put those into the Marvel movies that I'm looking at. So, all right, I'll make that correction afterwards. But whichever of those, um, sorry, whichever of those playlists you go looking for, be sure to look for them on my YouTube channel under the category Watch Party. All right, and let's see. Oh, right. And finally, channel memberships are now live on the Spidey Librarian YouTube channel. Have a look at the membership tiers and see which benefits you'd like access to. Perks include shoutouts, members-only videos, members-only live streams, and early access to selected uploaded content. And that's not all. There are a few other perks as well. And that's not even mentioning my custom emotes and badges, which I think look pretty good. Check out the membership tiers today and see which perks you'd like access to. And now I think that's everything. So, excuse me. Thanks again for watching. This is Spidey Librarian, and until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. All right. I see that there are a lot of chats. I don't think I'm going to be able to go through all of them. I'm going to have to skim quite a few of them. So I do apologize if I leave something important unread, but I don't know. I've been streaming for, well, longer than I thought I was. All right, CG has very unpopular opinions when it comes to the Wolverine films. He thinks that Origins is a really fun action film, and you think that Logan is unbearably depressing. Oh, Logan is very depressing. You're absolutely correct that it is a depressing movie. Yeah. But I think that's part of what makes it a masterpiece. Um, there's a, if you go looking for it, you can find a scene of, Logan saying goodbye to his daughter and like that whole scene. And one of the best comments on that is somebody put, what a touching scene. I seriously hope nobody comes along, digs up his corpse, and kills a lot of dudes to bye with it. I read that and I laughed my ass off. I thought that was one of the funniest things that I had read in a very long time. Because of course, that person had seen Deadpool and Wolverine and then wrote that. So that was just hilarious. Lydia says that my singing is beautiful. Really? How much singing have I done on this channel? Oh God. There's a compilation film to make. But thank you, Lydia. I appreciate that. Let's see. You remember thinking that Wolverine didn't need solo films since he was already the protagonist of the first 3 X-Men films. Despite that, he thinks that the Wolverine is just a strong character study. No, I would agree. There are facets of Logan's life that you could easily go into with a solo film that weren't covered in the X-Men films. He has a very rich character history. So, let's see. It was nice seeing Famke Janssen back. I will say it was nice to see her. I just wish that they had used Jean differently. Wolverine feels like a direct sequel to X-Men The Last Stand because Wolverine's... Like, yeah, I guess you could call it a sequel of sorts. I don't know that I'd call it a direct sequel. But I mean, in terms of Logan being the star of the X-Men movies, yeah, I guess, I will hear that argument, I guess. Let's see. If Deadpool and Wolverine counts, then he gets there's four Wolverine films. However, if you factor in the first three X-Men films, he arguably has seven films. Well, and I mean, like, then there's also Days of Future Past. So, he's got like eight films if you want to count that one. So, that feels more like a Charles Xavier film than a Wolverine film. I think it counts, but that's just me. All right. Let's see. Marshlands says that Origins is fun if you turn your brain off. Yeah, I guess. Um, they just screwed up Deadpool so badly in that movie. Like you could feel Ryan Reynolds just clawing onto the character, being like, "No, no, he could be better." Like you can just feel it going on in his portrayal. Hi, baby. Hi. It's cold out, and I think she wants dad snuggles. So, let's see. Lydia thinks it would be awesome to have Wolverine's claws be like, "Boy, what did you say about me? Taste my blades." I could see that. That'd be fun. He's that type of character, the kind that is gonna, keep coming at you until he gets his way. Let's see. Marshland says that Femke is definitely the better actress compared to Sophie Turner. The issue that he always had with Sophie Turner's Jean is it always felt like they were more interested in the Phoenix regarding her character rather than fleshing the Jean Grey side out first. I could see that. I could see that. Um, did you know your eyes melt when you die? That doesn't surprise me, actually. Let's see. But yeah, CG's correct that the continuity regarding the X-Men timeline is definitely extremely messy with all the different film timelines as well as the Gifted and the Legion TV show. Yeah, I just think of those as separate multiverses, and you probably have to think of the X-Men movies as some separate multiverses in order to explain some of the things that go on, but whatever. Um, let's see. CG cares more about the films being good and entertaining than having a perfect continuity, which is why he likes most of the Fox X-Men films. However, even he thinks that the continuity is a bit distracting. Yeah, I mean, it's not always just about the continuity. I get that, but man, for someone like me who has read the comics, who keeps an eye on the things that go on, like the continuity doesn't not matter either. So yeah. Spidey, you are correct that Mariko in the comics is one of Logan's main love interests. She's actually been his wife a few times. Okay, all right. Um, let's see. Yukio is not a character that CG knows very well, but he likes both film versions of her. Yeah, like I liked her when I thought that she was just a cute little girlfriend for Negasonic, but if that's the same character, how? Like she just took one look at Negasonic and was like, "Oh, I will be pretty and dainty for her." Like I don't know, man. I just don't know. Um, let's see. Since Wolverine is the protagonist, it feels like Jean Grey is being treated like his love interest. However, she was dating Cyclops. Despite that, the Wolverine seems to act like Jean is Logan's late love. Yeah, and I don't like that. In the films, Wolverine never seems to have feel bad about trying to get Jean to leave him, to leave Cyclops, and he seems convinced that Jean likes him more than she likes Cyclops. Which, like, all of that can be true and still be a shitty premise for a romance, you know. And I think it is. All right. Hiroyuki Sanada was in John Wick 4, Shogun series on HBO, and Avengers Endgame. Who was he in Avengers Endgame? Someone clarify that for me. Okay, The Wolverine is CG's second favorite superhero film of 2013. He doesn't think it's as good as Man of Steel, but he thinks that it's much better than Thor: The Dark World. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, hey, Parker was here. Hey, Parker, thanks for coming by. I'm sorry I didn't see your message. I'm gonna guess that he's not here anymore, but if he is, hi. Um, let's see. Marshland's personal favorite superhero film of 2013 was Big Hero 6. It is based off a Marvel property. I did know that. Was that from 2013? All right. Marshall's never the biggest fan of the Wolverine Cyclops Jean Grey love triangle, especially in the movies. In the movies, I just don't care for it. In the comics, it's a lot more. There's a lot more groundwork laid for me to kind of believe that that kind of thing could happen. So, okay, Big Hero 6 did come out in 2014. I feel like it wasn't quite that old. So, okay. Let's see. CG likes that Jean Grey shows up in the film. He just wishes that Cyclops wasn't thrown under the bus. And see, I can't let that go. Because in the comics, while Jean definitely has strong feelings for Logan, at the end of the day, she always chooses Cyclops. She always chooses Scott, you know. There's just so much history to that romance, you know. And so like I get it how it works for the romantic tension, but to make Jean Logan's OTP, I don't buy it, especially not in the movie universe. So let's see. It seems like we're pretty agreed upon. Like I think I said 4, which would be an 8, but I settled on a 3.5, which is a 7. And yeah, like, so yeah, if you took the average of those two, yeah, it would be a 7.5. So if that's the same Yukio, oh God, it's like such character assassination. So about the only major issue Marshlands has with the Wolverine is in regards to the Silver Samurai. Wasn't a big fan of the guy in the giant mech suit. Felt a little off. Yeah, I know. It felt very Tony Stark, you know, and it's like that's all we've already got that one covered, you know. So let's see. CG thinks that the Shingen actor from the Wolverine played one of the guys that Hawkeye was after early on in Avengers Endgame. Okay, yes. Yes. Okay, I see that now. Yes. All right. And I think that Days of Future Past changing the timeline is somewhat of a reasoning for Yukio being so different in Deadpool. Eh, eh, I mean, that just seems kind of flimsy to me, but like, I won't disagree with that. But I like the little creepy telepathic badass warrior. I really liked her, you know? Like yeah, she was a little annoying at first, but like once she got going, once we understood her, I was like, "Okay, I'm here for this little one. I like her." You know? I'm I'm a big fan of a woman who can kick ass. Like I seriously am. Guys, when I was watching Agents of Shield, I had such a crush on Ming Na Wen. Like, and that woman was in her 50s kicking ass. And I was looking at her going, oh, oh, take me, I'm yours. Like, I would in a second just be like, yes, please. Yes, please. And so yeah, like a woman action hero for some reason, I don't know what it is, but it gets me going. I'm like, oh yeah. Very, very cool. I like confident women, I guess. I've always liked confident women. And so a woman, you know, like I'm going to talk about Goodwill Hunting for a second, but like if you've seen Goodwill Hunting, okay, Minnie Driver, all right, Minnie Driver, I will admit Minnie Driver is pretty. All right. She is a pretty woman. I get it. But just her looks alone, she's not quite my type. I'm like, I would probably hold out for something better. However, when her character Skylar goes and chats up Will at the bar and gives him her number, and she's like, "You're an idiot. I've been waiting for you to come and talk to me, and you haven't done it. Here's my number. Let's hang out sometime." And like in that moment, in that scene, like she got super attractive to me. I was like, okay, all right, maybe not Minnie Driver, but definitely Skylar, her character. I would definitely go for her. So yeah, no. Okay, guys. I think I'm gonna head off, but this was good. This was good. So be sure to come to my birthday stream tomorrow. Come and hang out. If you have access to Palia, which is a free game, so if you've got a computer that can run it, it's on all consoles. It is universally crossplay. Drop me a line on Discord. Let me know that you want to play because I want to get a group of friends together and play the game. I don't know. Maybe we could like. I think in that game you can get like something called a celebration cake. Maybe we can all try to get like a celebration cake so that I can have a cake for my birthday in the game. I don't know. Seems like that would be a fun thing to do. Otherwise, we can just play around in the environment, work on our houses, just chill out and have a good time. But come to that, I'll give you guys an update on the channel. I'll give you guys a preview of what I will be doing in 2026. I think that's going to be fun. And there will be birthday gifts. There will be birthday gifts from me to you in the form of Amazon gift cards. So come and hang out. Come and, you know, just come and help me celebrate my birthday, guys. That's all I really want. I want to be surrounded by friends and viewers and people who are in my corner. That's really what I want. Validate me, you know. So, anyways, I am gonna head off. Hold on, let me see. If you'd like to see more of that type of Yukio, I'd suggest checking out Marvel Anime Wolverine. She's one of the supporting characters helping out Logan. Ooh, okay. Yukio is the same character but different universes. I don't like it. Like, I can't disagree with you, Sith Apple, but yeah, you know, I I don't have to like it. I just don't. So um, I will say this: the actress portraying Yukio in the Wolverine, like not quite my type. Like I'm more I'd be more attracted physically to the Mariko. But man, when she starts throwing down, like it was like, okay, all right, okay, yeah, yeah, I'm yours. So, oh, and it is after midnight. It technically is my birthday. Thank you, Sith Apple. I appreciate that very much. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna throw some hearts into the chat. So, um, but yeah, thank you. It is now Spidey Librarian's birthday. Again, guys, come and hang out with me tomorrow evening. I'm going to start streaming at 7 o'clock my time. So come hang out with me. Come play Paleo with me. Come get some gift cards, you know? Like, let's do this, all right? In the meantime, guys, I'm gonna head off. Thank you very much for the birthday wishes. You guys take care. Thanks for being with me tonight. This was great. This was fun. All right, guys, I am off. Have a good one. Take care. Thank you for being here. This is Spidey Librarian, and until my next stream or upload, I'll be wishing you a good day. Bye.